Hello, welcome to Stock Market Technical Analysis Daily on Successful Trading. Yes, the technical difficulties prevented us from having a pre-market analysis. So let's make up for that by giving you a post-market analysis. Without any further ado, let us go and dive in to see what's for the opportunity today, what we did well, and what to look for tomorrow. With that, all right. Okay, folks, the market literally just closed 4 minutes ago. It says 1:04 Pacific time, and this is actually the indexes. You can still trade them as of now. But let's quickly go in. I have a list of stocks on here that I would have loved for us to discuss this morning in pre-market. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So we are doing a stock market technical analysis after the market close on here. Hopefully some of our traders they were able to take advantage of the opportunities on there. So let's start with the exchange traded funds, the SPY, QQQ, and IWM. So this is what SPY did today. I did not trade SPY today. Why? Well, typically I don't look to trade SPY on Tuesdays and Thursday. Why? Because I love trading SPY on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when it has expiration. If you're wondering, if this is your first time on here wondering, oh, what type of strategy do we trade here? Let me actually flash something on here. So SPY was relatively flat today in range between 396 after gapping up, posting a new all-time high yesterday to about 397. So this move on here, I mean, it could have given you something, but a lot of sideways on here, basically. This one here, rejection at the VWAP would have given you a little bit, but no, I didn't trade that one. I actually traded one ETF that I'm going to bring you. But before that, I just want to bring to you to flash on here. If you're wondering, yes, we do trade SPY. I mean, I've traded SPY on Tuesday. It's just that today wasn't one of those days. Yeah. So for clarification, so this is our strategy on here. I'm going to be talking about the Ganser strategy because I believe that a couple of we made money today on a couple of them. So let me highlight on here. So that one was good. Here's another one here that was good that paid us. Yeah, actually both two Ganser strategy was our biggest winners today on X and PENN. So we will show you what we mean by that in the room on the trade alerts. We have been seeing a lot of sideways. That means that tomorrow and Friday and Thursday, especially with the FOMC statement coming out tomorrow, we are bound to see a lot of volatility. So expect a lot of move on there. We are not Friday yet, so the lotos are not there. And the overnight swing trade, I believe the one that we gave yesterday was on a DraftKings. That stock is very funny. So it gapped up and then sold off today. So for us, those we suggested the 62 puts for those. So they are still in play. Went all the way to 66, and obviously SPY option. So those are the strategies that we trade overall on here. If you are wondering what's in our successful trading portfolio of trade, if you will. So SPY not so much today. QQQ started very bullishly and they kept it up for about how long? So this is a gap here from Monday, 318, let's say 319, gapped open at 321, and it went to post a high of 324.19. It didn't pay that much to be honest. I mean, if you had it from yesterday, yes. Obviously, these expire on Friday, so the options on here didn't pay that much. Even and then it reversed below VWAP, posting lower lows on here, but again, they didn't sustain it. More to come on this because again, FOMC, the Fed chairman. Did you see what I did there? the Fed chairman, Mr. J. Powell, will be speaking tomorrow. So starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, when the statement come in, and then let's say typically at 2:30, it's the presser. Is that, I'm not sure if there's a press conference, but whatever the decision is, that's create volatility. So Wednesday, tomorrow is one such day on here. IWM, this one for us, IWM, we use it as a hedge for a portfolio that we have on small cap that has been doing great. So hence, hey, we definitely, so the hedge here, it paid a little bit. It paid a little bit because this one was bearish from the open, right? Gap down a little bit from that close, and then below VWAP posting lower lows. is not as clean as I wanted. I'm going to show you because that's what I wanted to show this morning in pre-market show that we didn't have. I want to show you a clean chart of showing two examples of a bullish trend for calls and a bearish trend for put. This is an example of it here below VWAP. And then actually, this is not bad because it will enable me when my next coaching session starting this evening with some of the traders to see what to do here. Yeah, this sideways action, when you find yourself in this situation, my friend, the trend is still bearish because we need to go above these resistance that are still under. And if you were to do that, you actually you stayed in the trade and made more money. That's very important. So I'm going to be using this on here. A chart yesterday that did that, on which we made money yesterday. Good money yesterday. We wanted to showcase that this morning, but we couldn't. Was this one, BA? Yeah, this was yesterday on Monday. From the get-go, after the gap up, post below VWAP, posting lower lows, and you can replay that one here using the replay button of TradingView. Very nice. And then today they gapped down a little bit. Not that much money were made today, but we are still holding. So for tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, we are holding the 240 puts. Yesterday we were trading the 250. They appreciated greatly, so we took that risk off, and then we bought further out of the money. So we are trading the 240 puts on here, and we're hedging them with some 300 something. But the trend here, let's go to the daily chart for BA, is definitely bearish. Yeah, I mean here, this is calling for a test of at least 250. So for us, from 255 on there goes to 250, our 240 puts will appreciate a little bit. Hey, if for whatever reason they happen to be in the money Thursday of the like, we take it. The last week was very bullish, super bullish on BA. Maybe this week they are super bearish. Who knows? 2 consecutive days with red momentum, you gotta get involved. So the way you get involved in this type of trade, you take a stronghold overnight, and my friend, you just wait the entire day tomorrow, the entire day Thursday, and you collect your money. That's how you go about doing swing trades on here. All right. So that's BA. It worked yesterday. Great for us today. I mean, the 240, they're further out of the money, but they didn't go that well. What did very well today? We have been talking about, on Monday, we told you about some of the gambling stocks. Yeah, I mean, look at what happened today. Great trade. This was a gangster trade. Let's show you our gangster room. We can show you our gangster room. We have nothing to hide here. So, a gangster trade from yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Yeah, 5:28 p.m. a.m. Pacific time on there. So yeah, the 120 puts, they were tradable for us, so we get in there. And this is what this is a perfect. You didn't even have to sweat this one today. I was looking at level 2 on Weibo. If you don't know what level 2 is, and a volume analysis, we have a video on YouTube that I'm gonna put on here at this very minute. So 8 minute 12. Let me put the video on how to use Weibo volume analysis, because this was a masterpiece on that today, on here today. So small gap up on here, but each candle here represents 15 minutes, right? So start posting lower lows, trying to bounce back. They like doing that again. This year, if there's a lesson for you to take away, the main takeaway on here today, when you find yourself trading puts with the condition of the stock fall below VWAP, posting lower lows, when it tries to bounce back, do not panic. Stay in the trade. Expect it to bounce off of the EMAs, in this case, the EMA 8, and that's the yellow line. The EMA 20 is our green line on here. So bounce off of that and continue posted lower lows. I was actually looking at multiple time frames, and I posted this inside our Discord. So if you are inside of our Discord and you're watching this video, you may remember that I posted first the hourly chart, because here, for me, I was just expecting this. I was just saying, okay, when it breaks on here, the gates are going to open. My friend, this trade right now, I can tell you that 115 is the potentially possible, meaning this could have another 9 to 10 points here this week. So do not sleep on this one. We took partial profit on our 120 on here because they went to $2 from 50 cents. So that's that 250 cents, that one that we bought today. They were obviously cheaper yesterday. So yeah, we expect this still to be a play heading into tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So make a note of that. Well, we hope that we will return tomorrow in pre-market. So whatever that Gremlins technical difficulties were today, we will put them behind us. This is another one still within the same industry. This is DraftKings. This one has been a nut job. We have made money. We have made money on calls on this thing really recently. But then for whatever reason, this breakout on the daily chart. Let me show you the daily chart. This breakout is fizzling. Yeah. So it's closed today right at 67.14, right exactly at the yellow line, which is the EMA 8, the exponential moving average. So support there. 2 days in a row, it's bounced off of that. Is it a case of it now bouncing off and going back up or going down? We do not know, my friend. As of now, we have a wait and see approach onto this thing, but I would not be surprised that the market gap down tomorrow. I don't know. Don't ask me why I'm sensing that. I'm not sure if whether I'm wrong, right or wrong doesn't matter, because for us, we set up our trade such that whichever direction the market goes, we just want it to go in that direction very hard. Yeah, and then we benefit from that. So on here on DraftKings, I'm not sure what's the because it's bouncing off of this support on here, but the way that it can easily go down. When the stock goes down, my friend, and you have puts, it's like it can go boom, boom, boom. Let's see the 15-minute chart on here. I'm spending a little bit too much time on here. This is it. In 2 minutes chart, in 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes here. You have these big candles that come. It gapped up and got rejected. So to me, the bias here is bearish. I'm sorry, because we closed lower than yesterday, so meaning that the buyers, they didn't have enough strength. So we are posting lower lows on here. So I expect this thing to go lower a little bit. So the suggested trade on the bearish side was the 62 put. So this thing is still in play over the next 3 days. The EMA 20, the green line there, it's at 64.43. All right. So we talked about BA. We talked about the ETF SPY, QQQ, and IWM. Where did we make money today other than PENN? The one that we made money today was this one. And I was the second, actually was our top money maker today, X. And how do you think, where was that signal from? Here's X. It was the first Gangster trade on Monday. So the 21 puts, from 15 cents, my friend. How much did they pay today? Let me show you the chart of the option. This is it here. So right now they close at 56 cents bid, 64 cents, 56 bid and 64 ask. So where did I take profit? I took partial profit exactly at 54 cents thereabout, but they picked all the way to 63. So still we still have plenty of contract. We actually have both the 21 puts and the 20 puts left. So the 20 puts there are worth what? They're worth like 24 cents, no, 28 cents as of now. Correct me if I'm wrong on there. So the daily chart, we are posting, we close below the EMA 8, the yellow line on here. So next up, my friend, is this green line, which is exactly at 20. So what's the probability that this thing is going to give us a 20 by Friday? We are looking forward to it. Actually, we just wanted to move. When this big candle start like this, you can have a day with a big red candle like this one, and then the next day, another big red candle. Should we have a big green candle tomorrow? We don't care. Yeah? We know how to make money out of that as well. As of now, the trend here is slightly bearish. So should it gap down tomorrow, we could be opening the day very close to 20. So let's see how that goes. One that I haven't talked about here to close the show, this stock market technical analysis. This is it. This is Jumia. Jumia, I have been missing it because I will be going in pre-market that, hey, okay, I need you to take this trade or anything. So I missed it yesterday. Today I wasn't about to miss it. So from the get-go, this thing gapped a little bit at 52, but it wasn't that much really momentum for it to go upward. So a lot of sideways action, but when it plunged below VWAP, it plunged nicely. So we were using the 45 puts, and they were trading for $1 something, so somewhere here or thereabout. We took partial profit, so we were looking forward to that one as well. So for the rest of the week, again, 2 p.m. 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, FOMC statement, and we are looking for Jumia. That's one that you have the chart on there. PENN, it's obviously another stock that we are looking for. X. And last but not least, this one for the road. I cannot phantom pretty much what's going on with this stock. This stock has everything for it to go up, but it is not. This is JD stock, and this is one thing I know. Yeah, you can write this on here. So let me go here and do. I'm not good at drawing, but I'm going to try to make a drawing on here of what these guys they could be doing. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Do I have a path on here? Let's see here. Highlighter. Jeez, I don't know a highlighter. So, okay, this is not a visible highlighter. So a W, yeah? So if they do this down, up here, my friend, it's what I'm expecting from these guys. And the way that they like to do that, they do that with gaps. You see, when this stock is going up, it's mostly with gaps. So if you don't have it as of now, no problem. But should it gap tomorrow, I'm expecting a gap up. Yeah, a gap up, let's say at 88 as an open. It's looking for it. It's looking for it. Let's see what's happened. As of now, we have this trend line here, the yellow line, that has been resistant. So that's why I'm expecting it. Look what the yellow line, 87, 82. That's why I'm expecting exactly, if not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, to do a gap up and start exactly at that level. And that level, typically, when it does that, it will open and put up a candle such as this, yeah, and do maybe a couple of days of nothing and then gap again. It has plenty of room to be going above 90, 95, 100. So JD, don't sleep on JD. Remember last time when we said don't sleep on a Boeing plane? That was a pun. What happened the rest of the week? So watch out, JD. Thank you for your time. We'll catch you tomorrow in pre-market. I'm going to make sure that the audio and everything is square off, and we will be speaking to you at that time. Thank you. Have a great trading session. Well, no, not a great trading session. Have a good evening, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.